Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you all please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of Unity Christian High School and the Booster Club. To show their support, Iowa State Bank will donate $75 for every Unity touchdown and $50 for every field goal at every home game this season. Also, a thank you to Rosenboom Machine and Tool and Purdue Meats for sponsoring tonight's tailgate. All proceeds go to the Unity Christian Booster Club to help support Unity Christian co-curricular activities.
Unity Christian has won the toss and deferred to the second half. Sheldon will receive on this end. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is score. So up, down, touchdown, extra point, field goal. This is the period. It's first. Don't have to worry about the clock. The clock's not on there. Okay. Otherwise, first down and 10. I mean, it's really simple. Just follow the play. I'm sure I can figure it out. Yep. I don't need to zoom or anything. I just got a pan. Should be okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Corver Field for tonight's matchup between the Unity Christian Knights and the Sheldon ORABs. Both teams coming in after a week that was potentially canceled for the ORABs. Didn't quite get that one, but the Unity Christian Knights playing West Lyon were not able to play the second half, so both teams are going to come out with a fire tonight, getting ready for some action. In terms of historical matchups, this is the 5-5 series since 2008. Both teams have won 5 games of their own. Looking to take that one, win the series, if you will. Unity Christian Knights with their new spread offense that's been showcased in 3 games here so far, going up against the run-heavy ORABs. And the kick, a short one, 36-yard line. Looks like there's going to be a little scrum. Push it forward to the 37, and that's where the ORABs will start for tonight. Unity Christian Knights deferring to the second half, so the ORABs will start with the ball. And this Unity Christian Knights defense is going to come out for its first showcase. Leading the offense tonight, number 3, Landon Siestra. Send a man in motion. Just going to hand the ball off. Good, easy start. What looked like for the All-Rabs, the Knights going to stuff that one at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 0 for 2nd and 10. They're going to maybe give him 1 on that. We'll see what they do here.
2nd and 9, Stanley Altmaier on the tackle.
They will give him 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. Man in motion, they're going to hand it off. It's a good little run there from the All-Rabs. Going to gain another 2.
Short gain on the play. Cole Renz on the tackle.
Isaac went on the run. Cole Renz going to make the tackle. Third and 7, a pivotal down here for the Knights, trying to get the ball right away. And the All-Rabs will pass, something you don't see very often. Only 16 passes on the year, and that one is going to be broken up at the 50-yard line, and that is going to force the All-Rabs to punt. 3 and out here on their first possession, and the Knights will get a chance. Look, that pass intended for Cooper Jansma. Can't quite make out the number, but I believe that is the case. Well, a 4-step punt there coming from Tyson Getting. Knight's just going to let that one bounce. No, he's going to pick it up at the 14-yard line. He's going to find some space. Breaks one tackle. He'll find himself out to the 35, try to cut back, 38-yard line. So what looked like it was just going to be stopped at the 13, the Knights pick it up, run it all the way out to the 38-yard line. That's a 25-yard differential there in field position. So a very smart play here from the Knights. They'll start well into their own territory, 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Now, we didn't see a whole lot of passing last week. 1 for 4 with 8 yards and 2 interceptions from Dylan Bosma. Hoping to see a little bit more action there, a little bit more success as well. We'll start out with 2 wide receivers to the short side, 1 here to the field. Running back in the backfield. Bosma, snap, going to hand it off. Going to start off nice and easy. He'll fall forward for a gain of about 3 yards.
Carry. A gain of a couple. Tackle by Sheldon's Mitchell Fisher. It's 2nd and 7.
Bosma leading this offense here at quarterback. Looking to have a little bit better week than last week. That first run from Vandenberg, excuse me, not Vandenberg. We'll have to get that in a second here. Van Ginkel
for a loss.
Going to go backwards for 2.
Tackle made by Cooper Jansma. It'll be 3rd down.
Looked like a little screen opportunity. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Van Ginkel going to take the fake snap. Bosma going to launch it over, and he's going to have his man Bosma down at the 20-yard line. And Bosma going to continue to fight forward all the way to the 15-yard line. Braden Bosma able to take the top off the defense, and Dylan Bosma delivering an absolute strike will put them in the red zone. First scoring opportunity for either side. We're only 3 minutes into this game. Let's see what we can do here.
1st down and goal to go at the 10.
So inside the 10-yard line, so they will only get 3 more downs unless there's a pass interference. Van Ginkel in motion. Dylan Bosma going to take it, find some space, and he'll sneak in there for a touchdown. Dylan Bosma decided to do it on his own. And that will be the
That's
first
a
6 of the
$75
evening.
donation to the Unity Booster Club from Iowa State Bank, your hometown bank. So
1 rush, 9 yards, and touchdown. Call that efficiency. Going to go for the 2-point. And it looks like it's going to be good. Cole Wren's going to take it in and bring the Unity Christian Knights up 8-0. And with that in mind, before the kickoff, we'll be right back after a quick commercial break here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
So quick action here at Corver Field. 8-0 the Knights. Bosma going to take it in on his own. 9-yard rushing touchdown for him. And that is going to be a wonderful start to this ball game. After that wonderful completion from the 35-yard line all the way to the All-Rabs 20. Bosma going to take it down for another 10. Find themselves in scoring position. All-Rabs going to fight on this kick return, bring it all the way up to the 40. So better starting field position than they had last time.
33-yard return. It'll be first down and 10.
Getting going to take that all the way up to the 40. Needed to see a rebound there from Bosma on that offensive possession, and they do just that. So the Knights finding themselves in really good position. Be first and 10, All-Rabs in their own 40. Ryan Vaughn going to turn his way forward for a gain of about 9.
It's a gain of 8 on the play. Gain of 9. It'll be second and 1.
Second and 1 here. All-Rabs finding themselves on the right hash, 49-yard line. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and that stops short.
It's a loss on the play.
Loss of about 3.
Tackled by Unity's Colton Smith.
Jarrett Ruse looks like he's the runner on that one.
And 3.
Loss of 2. Third and 3. All-Rabs going to need this one on offense. They're going to slot it in there, and that'll be a gain of about 10. Ballink really carrying the team here on offense in terms of yardage. That'll be a first down. Gain of about 10 on that one. First completion for the All-Rabs. They'll find themselves in a little bit of a situation here now where they're on their opposing team's field. First and 10. A little bit of motion there. They're going to send a man. Ultimately going to hand it off. Roos, once again, stopped for a short gain.
On the carry. No gain on the play. Weston Houston
stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
It'll be second and 10.
And this Unity Christian Knights defensive line really holding up so far against the run game. Now, if you go a little bit off tackle, you might see the corners miss one or two. And those running backs kind of churn forward. And I think that's what the All-Rabs need to do heading into the late game I mean, you only got 6 minutes done in this entire ball game, so you got a lot of time. Orab's electing to throw it again, and he had a wide open wide receiver on the left side. Volink just unable to get it, and that is going to be incompletion. 3rd and 10 now. Just talking about that run game. You got to scheme it a little bit. You're at the 44-yard line. You got to take some opportunity here and maybe grab a few, make it an easier 3rd down. But I also like the aggressive play. I mean, that's a 20-yard lob right there. That gets you in the field goal range almost. And, you got a lot of receivers you got to trust here. 3rd and 10, you're going to take it from shotgun. And he is going to hand it off. Try and run it off tackle here. That'll be a short gain of about 1.
Gains 1.
Rose with his 3rd carry. Maybe gains 1. It'll be 4th and 9. It looks like they're going to send out the punting unit. So back to turn the punt, Braden Bosma, who had that really long reception here for the Knights. Trying to get off the field. He'll do just that. Orab's now going to punt. That punt going to fly out of bounds at about the 24.
Punt goes out of bounds by Tyson Getting.
And that is going to be spotted at the 30-yard line. So a punt of about
Unity will
10,
take
12
over
yards.
From their own 30 after the 12-yard punt.
Now the Knights going to have their 2nd offensive possession, looking to see the same success they had last time. And the student section here at Corver Field going loud here for the Knights. Trips right. One in the backfield, little screen. Going to fake the throw. Braden Bosma down the field. He's at the 40, 30, 20. He's going to showload a little bit down to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Knights. Going to be a late hit in the end zone. Bosma going to celebrate. I don't know why there wasn't a flag thrown. Now we got one. So we're going to see what this one's going to be on. Could be both ways. But the late hit by the Orabs. That's number 17, Cooper Meyer Vandersluis. What a throw from their own 30. A 70-yard touchdown bomb. Puts Bosma 2 catches, 125 yards. And, yeah, that's a pretty good average. 61 yards, just about 62. .62.5 would be your actual average here. So, I mean, this gunning opportunity from the Knights proving effective so far. Referees are going to discuss it. Going to go over to the Knights sideline and the Orab sideline. So I'd imagine it's going to be both ways.
Offense number 3. Unsportsmanlike conduct. On the defense, number 25. Those penalties will offset. That is their first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the game.
So both sides, number 3, number 25, Caden Jager for the Orabs, and obviously Braden Bosma here for the Knights. One more unsportsmanlike conduct, and they will be ejected from the game. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left, and the Knights are going to come out here. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Already up 14-0. Yeah, definitely a switch up. Teams coming in to Corver Field, or when they play the Unity Christian Knights this year, are going to experience something they haven't before, and that's passing the ball in abundance. And so far you've seen it here. 3 attempts, 3 completions, 123 yards, and a touchdown. Going to run it in with ease, and the 2-point conversion is good. Cole Renz with his second one of the evening. 16-0 here at Corver Field. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
16-0 here. It looks like we've been here before. Knights kicking off for the third time this evening. On this nice overcast here. The game was moved up because of the rain. Doesn't look like we got any in sight. However, I don't want to jinx it, so I will. Knock on wood. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left. 16-0, and the Knights ready to kick it off. ORAB's got to get something moving on offense. You can see they've run the ball pretty efficiently, and let's hope that they can continue to do that. Kickoff return going to be brought all the way to the 24-yard line.
To the 24-yard line.
And that will start this possession at the 24.
For Sheldon.
Really going to have to rely on Landon Seatstra here to try and take this one away.
Correction. Number 17 on Sheldon received his first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the game.
So, on that unsportsmanlike conduct with that late hit in the end zone, it's Cooper Meyer Vanderslois who is going to have that unsportsmanlike. He gets one more, he will be ejected from the game. First and 10 from the 24, ORABs looking to move the ball a little bit. Now, this is something you haven't seen a lot. Wide receivers all over the place. They're going to get a completion. Gain of about 1, maybe 2. That's number 35, Mitchell Fisher.
Tackled by Elliott Vandenberg. It's second down and 9.
So 2 for 4 here, 11 yards from the quarterback, Landon Seatstra. Trips left. Looks like trying to run a little tunnel screen. Seatstra going to run around to the left side, try and break a tackle. He might gain one there, maybe 2.
With the tackle after a short gain on the scramble by Landon Seatstra.
Gain of about 2. It'll be 3rd and 7, so it's manageable. Not impossible for sure. Substitution coming on. That's number 35, Mitchell Fisher. Mitchell Fisher with 1 reception tonight, going 1 yard. Just was the play before this. Two wide receivers out to the field side. Seatstra going to launch one over the top and just overthrown. I think his man had a step. Isaac Wenth unable to get that one, and it'll be 4th down once again. So the ORABs giving up their possessions pretty hastily, and 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in this first quarter. You'd think maybe they'd try to run a little bit more, get the clock running, but that does not seem to be the case so far, as they will come out and punt again. Punters counting. Punter, by the way, tonight, Tyson Getting. So he's averaged just over 20 yards a punt so far. We'll see if that can continue. That one will be fair caught at the 40-yard line in Knights territory. So a good punt there, bringing it all the way up for about 33 yards. So it'll switch field. That's the positive here. Now what do you do about the Knights spread offense? You haven't been able to stop it yet, and you've got a quarterback that's thrown 2 really good balls so far to Braden Bosma, who, by the way, has just been a phenomenal athlete through the year. Definitely the leading scorer for the Knights this year. He's got a decent quarterback so far. Dylan Bosma, 59 for 112 on the year before this game, 647 yards and 4 touchdowns. Now, he does have quite a few interceptions. That one going to be swung out to the left. He's going to break a tackle. Van Ginkel going to find his way forward for a gain of about 13.
Pick up on the play for Ethan Van Ginkel. That's the Unity first down. That'll be down to the 46-yard line, so that's a 14-yard gain. First and 10 for Unity at the Sheldon 44.
Sheldon at the 47-yard line here in their own territory. Now got to defend. Little run here. That one will fight forward for a gain of a little bit.
Elliot Vandenberg on the carry. 2-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Elliot Vandenberg for his first carry of the night. 2 yards, make it 2nd and 8. Looks like they're going to really get people on the line of scrimmage here. 4 wide receivers out there. Don't be deceived. Linebacker walks up for the ORABs. He's going to take a step back, and that's going to be a blocking play. Dylan Bosma making a good move. He's going to try and make a cut. He'll fall over for a gain of about 9, and that'll be a first down.
It'll be 1st and 10.
So 2 carries, 18 yards, and a touchdown for Bosma. He's doing quite a bit here for the team tonight as the signals come in. Motion, Van Ginkel. You've seen this play before. It was the one that he scored a touchdown on, and this time Bosma going to throw a block, and he'll pitch it out to his guy, Van Ginkel, for a gain of about 3, maybe 4.
Picks up 3. It'll be 2nd down.
Now on the 31-yard line, the Knights are just prancing down this field with ease. ORAB's got to get it together here on this 2nd and 6. Bosma with the play action. Defensive end's going to chase him around. So is the outside linebacker. Braden Bosma can't hold on to that one. And number 10, Cooper Jansma, was going to be there if he was able to hold on to it for a big light-up hit. He does hold back, and that's a smart play there. It'll be 3rd and 6. So first incompletion here of the night for Bosma. Still makes him 4 for 5, 137 yards. Cannot complain about that. Third and 6. Bosma looking around him. Deuces both ways, field and to the short side. Bosma going to run it. He's going to make a move, and he'll find his way all the way up to the 23-yard line, they'll say, for a gain of about 7.
Inside the 25, down to the 23. It's 1st down.
23-yard line here, and Bosma is just moving this offense with ease. Really been able to lead the troops here. We'll see if the ORABs can hold up. That defensive line not doing a bad job covering the run. Those corners and safeties definitely letting a couple things go over the top. Let's see if we can make some adjustments here. Van Ginkel in motion. That one's going to be thrown back to Van Ginkel. A couple of nice blocks thrown. Van Ginkel. This is going to be considered a run because that throw was behind. So Van Ginkel for a carry of 12.
It's a gain of 13. It'll be 1st and 10.
So Van Ginkel, 2 carries, 17 yards, 2 receptions, 11 yards. He's got 4 touches on the night. That is going to be the most so far by any night. Obviously, the quarterback doesn't count. 1st and 10 at the 11. Bosma going to hand that one off for a hard gain of 1.
Gain on the play.
Vandenberg for a gain of about 1.
8.
It looks like they're going to use him in those short down situations. Plays where you can kind of truck forward. He's got a little bit of a bigger frame, probably standing at about 5'11", 6 foot. Looks pretty muscular out there, so we'll see what happens if they use him more in this situation or not. 2nd and about 8. They're going to get the call. Man in motion, Van Ginkel. Bosma going to wind up the throw. Bosma going to make a move. And he's going to be down at the half-yard line. Bosma really tried to get in there. It is going to be a new set of downs. Gain of about 9.
Shy of the goal line. It is
about what his average is per carry. 4 carries, 34 yards. And it looks like they're going to let this one run into the second quarter. We'll see if they get up and run a play here. Cole Wren's back there. And it looks like time's going to expire before they can do anything. So they are going to flip field position. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, 16-0 Knights over the ORABs. Stick around for the second quarter here on Fuller Digital Solutions live broadcast of the Knights and the ORABs.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site. Need financing? No problem. Apply online in 5 minutes or less. Our team is ready to find the package for you. Don't settle for less. Shop in-store or online at agrivisionequipment.com.
Here. Knights knocking on the door once again. Looking to make it 24-0. It looks like they're just going to go for 2-point conversions all night long. No Bosma out there. It looks like Cole Wren's going to take the Wildcat snap. Van Ginkel also out there. He looks like he usually goes in motion on these plays. Either that or he's throwing a block, and the ORAB is going to have to stop this one. See if they can do it. Cole Wren's going to go under center. I formation. And he's going to try and go forward. He'll find a way around. And it looks like he lost the ball. That one's going to be recovered in the end zone, though, by Braden Bosma. So Cole Wren's going to lose it. And he is going to give it to his best friend, Braden Bosma, for his second touchdown of the evening.
Touchdown.
And that, you got to be a little bit scared there, Wren's. 1 carry, 1 yard, 1 fumble. And Braden Bosma with the second touchdown on the fumble recovery. Same formation here. This time they're not going to go to I form. Cole Wren's going to be taken down. Tries to throw that one before. And that one will be no good. 22-0, though, is going to be the score here after that third touchdown. Only 3 seconds into the second. Stick around. We'll be right back with the live coverage here of the Knights and the ORABs on Fuller Digital Solutions.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
.0 here. Knights once again kicking off. 4th time tonight. Going to be busy here. Grace Abile. That one going to be mishandled. ORAB's got to get on top of it. They're going to make a little bit of something out of nothing. Recovered at the 15. He's going to get out to the 25, and he'll be knocked out of bounds right there. So a nice job by Tyson Getting to make something out of nothing. We'll put him at the 25-yard line, and the ORABs really got to get this ball moving. I think what you got to do is you got to stick to that run game, run off tackle. It's where you've seen your most success.
25-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
And you had that carry by Volling for 9 yards, and after that, it's been pretty stuffed up in the middle. Got an offensive line, got to use it in this situation. We'll see if they do just that. 2 running backs in the backfield. Imagine one's going to be the lead blocker here. And it is going to be that off tackle, like we said. Couple of cuts, maybe a gain of 1. And there's going to be Knights everywhere. Take him down for a gain of 1. Volling, second carry, 10 yards on the evening, averaging 5 yards a carry so far. Yeah, this ORAB's offense just looking a little bit slow. I know they can get it out of the gate. We've seen it. They're 2-2 on the year. This one also going to be up the middle.
No gain on the play. Tackled by Stanley Altmaier. It's going to be 3rd down.
Roosh, 4th carry at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gain 1. And it'll be 3rd down. Now they got to have a pass here. Trips left. Look like maybe a false start. They're going to launch that one over the top. This time it looks like it's on pace. And he's going to stiff arm him. He's running to the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, ORABs. And man, what a turn of events. I'm sorry I suggested the run because that was phenomenal. One play, 72 yards.
Touchdown completion to Isaac Wendt.
Isaac Link.
Sheldon on to attempt
Wendt,
the point
excuse
after.
me.
This is Matthew Meyer.
So Isaac Wendt going to take it the distance, catching it at about the 40-yard line, and you got to give props to Sietztra. He just put that one on the money. Going to be 7 now for the ORABs.
Wide left.
Nope, he did miss it wide left, so it is going to be
22.
the score
Sheldon,
so far.
6.
Unity Christian Knights 22, Sheldon ORABs 6. Stick around. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tailgate. All proceeds go to.
You can't replace the peace of mind that comes with knowing your animal is in good hands. Central Veterinary Clinic has been serving Sioux Center and the surrounding area for over 60 years. With a staff of 11 veterinarians, you can be sure you're getting the right care when you need it. Whether it's your companion animal or a production animal operation, Central Veterinary is committed to staying up to date on the most current medical advances and knowledge to provide your animal with the best care. See what the professionals at Central Veterinary have to offer you at centralveterinaryclinic.com.
Swinging back into the action here. First time tonight we've seen the ORABs kicking off. And now you see a little bit more pep in the step from the ORABs. Kicking tonight, number 13. Don't even have a number on here. That'll be taken at the 10 by Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel going to find a hole. He'll take a cut to the right. And Van Ginkel, he's off to the races. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Knights! So as I said it, Ethan Van Ginkel going to find a crease, and he'll take it all the way from the 10, 90-yard kickoff return.
That's a 90-yard return for Ethan Van Ginkel.
Ethan Van Ginkel, what a spectacular play. Able to find the hole, no penalties either, so that one is good. And for the 2-point conversion,
Timeout. Sheldon, their first of the half.
That's going to be a timeout for the ORABs here as they regroup for this two-point conversion. And with that being said, we will take a quick break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
$75 donation to the Unity.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Extra point attempt coming here. 2-point. Cole Renton's in the back. We've seen him a couple times. Did have that fumble on that run in for a touchdown. Picked up by Braden Bosma. Cole Renton's going to find some space, and he will go in for the 2-point conversion.
Cole Renz with his third 2-point conversion of the evening.
So with that being said, 30-6. Knights over the ORAB. Stick around. We'll be right back after quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 1998, Ground Effects in Sioux Center has been Northwest Iowa's premier landscaping and garden center, providing a full variety of trees, shrubs, perennials, and annuals. Visit scgroundeffects.com and use their plant finder tool to help you find the perfect plant for your home. Ground Effects also has a full staff of experts and designers to turn your landscaping dreams into a reality. Come see what Ground Effects in Sioux Center has to offer.
Knights definitely ready to go into battle here. 30-6. Still 10 minutes left in the second quarter, and the ORABs got to have a response. They did so on that last drive on the offense. That one going to be kicked deep. Taken at the 8-yard line by Getting. Getting going to try and find a space. Mimic what the Knights just did, and he'll be dragged down at about the 30, carrying a couple of Knights with him. So passing game now. I was talking about the running game earlier. Passing game is going to be crucial, especially if you can find the deep ball. And it looks like even on those trips side, I think it's just a distraction for Wendt to kind of just run on his own. Try to take the top off the defense, and he did just that. Good stiff arm there. Van Ginkel was not able to tackle him. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. ORAB's looking to copy what they just did. Wendt lining up on the far side to your short side. Tyson Getting. Wendt in motion. Going to fake the pass twice. And now Wendt going to have it. He'll run to the 40, 45, and he'll be taken down at about the 47-yard line. There is a flag down in the backfield. We'll see if this one's coming back. Looks like it's back at the 23-yard line.
Holding on the offense, number 54. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Zach Brinkman will be the culprit on that one. Holding will bring it back. 1st and 20.
1st and 20 for Sheldon from their own 20-yard line.
First and 20 here. ORAB's going to have to fight back. Double fake there. No, they're going to hand it off. And a couple of spins there. Jarrett Roos.
On the carry. Not much there.
Maybe gained one. 5 carries for a yard here tonight. 2nd and 19 for the ORABs. Two wide receivers out to the wide side. Sietstra going to have his pick of the litter here. He'll run to the left. Make a nice play and try to dish it over, and that one's going to be intercepted. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication between him and his wide receiver, Wyatt Holsoff, with an interception on the night.
34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights.
Now the Knights will take it at the 34-yard line. Yeah, and it just looked like a little bit of a miscommunication here. And that offense getting onto the field rather quickly. First and 10 at the 34. Dylan Bosma going to come and hand it off. That's his man, Elliot Vandenberg. His third carry will go for a gain of about
at the 21-yard line.
21, so 13 yards. Longest carry of the evening. Same formation. Bosman going to catch him off guard. And that is going to be offsides. Make it a 1st and 5. Looked like the entire D-line jumped. That snap count has been pretty consistent all night, so it makes sense that you would jump on that.
5-yard penalty. 1st down.
First down and 5 now for the Knights at the 16.
16-yard line, 1st and 5, handoff to Vandenberg. Vandenberg going to find a hole. He'll break a tackle. He'll be chopped down to the 3-yard line
for the Knights.
For a gain of about, from the 21 to the 3?
Gain on the play. 1st and goal for Unity at the 4.
Gain of about 12. I had to factor in the 5 yards there. It was a little bit behind everybody else. The gain of 12, 4 carries, 28 yards for Vandenberg. That'll be 1st and goal at the 4 or 5 yard line. Dylan Bosma going to run it and try and find a lane. Dylan Bosma around the edge. Nobody there to contain him. That will be Dylan Bosma's second rushing touchdown. He's now got 5 carries, 38 yards. And 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Score. Unity's point after try coming for that touchdown by Dylan Bosma. Iowa State Bank is making a $75 donation to the Unity Christian Booster Club.
Now coming out with the kicker, Asa Bile. For the extra point attempt, 36-6. That one is going to be blocked.
Point after try is blocked. Unity leads.
Coaches must have saw something when they schemed, because the only extra point kick attempt going no good. 36-6 here, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Knights over the ORABs. We'll be right back after a quick word from a couple of our sponsors here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
Back to the action here. Bile to kick it off. That one will fall down at about the 12-yard line and be taken by Getting. Getting going to try and find a hole, and he'll be swallowed up at the 24. So really good defensive play there, and something to highlight for the Knights is just the pure technique that they've been showcasing on defense, making some pretty clean tackles at the line of scrimmage, seen it on kickoff return. Haven't had any flags of any sort for the most part. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25, so it seems like the average field position. Going to line up with one running back in the backfield. A couple of wide receivers out. One in motion. That's Getting. Getting. Going to get the handoff. No, it's going to be a fake. Taken down for a gain of about 2. That's Roos.
Roos on the carry. Bryce Reveling on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and long.
That one will net him nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Little pitch out to the right. That's a good hard run here. He's broken a couple tackles. Looked like he's got it stripped, though. And the offensive lineman going to take him down. Grab him by the shirt, and he'll take him down about the 14. So
Vandenberg gets the loose ball.
Elliot Vandenberg going to take that one away.
14-yard line. 1st down, Unity.
And it'll be a 1st down. So it looked like he was churning ahead, had about 4 yards on that carry. That's number 24, Ryan Ballink. Give him a gain of 3, but he ended up fumbling and lost that one, unfortunately. And now the Knights going to have wonderful field position once again. 36-6 here, 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Loving this formation here tonight. Bosman just going to huck it out to Renz. Renz going to try and find a hole. He'll run through a man, run through another, and that is going to be a touchdown.
Unity. That's a 14-yard pass and catch.
Cole Renz going to stiff arm a man and truck his way into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play.
State Bank donates another $75 to the Unity Christian Booster Club on that touchdown.
It makes sense with the ORABs giving up that short field position. Yeah, you've had a couple of turnovers. It's been pretty unfortunate here. ORABs trying to step it up on offense next time they get it. Love to see another one of those bombs to Wemp. Asa Bile going to put it through for the extra point.
Is good.
So that'll make it 43-6 here. Fuller Digital Solutions live broadcast featuring the Knights and the ORABs. This matchup has a couple quarters left. 6 minutes, 55 seconds. We'll be right back. It's a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa at Iowa State Bank.
Knights, ORABs back into the action. Bile back to kick. Gonna have a sore leg tomorrow after this night. Taken to the 8. Getting's gonna take that one. Find a little hole. Finds it, gets a crease, runs it up to about the 32-yard line. Getting. Gonna put the ORABs in better than average field position.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line for Sheldon.
Three wide receivers the Rebs will come out with. Throw it away. That's what you got to do. Should have done it. He'll take a 5-yard loss there.
Cole Renz forces
28. Cole Renz will push him out. They're going to say a loss of 6 or 7.
It's 2nd and 16.
Rabs coming up to the line. Now 4 wide receivers. No, they're going to, one is a tight end. That's Getting on the edge. Sietstra going to try and find his man in the middle. Getting's no good.
Intended for Tyson Getting. It's 3rd down.
Getting trying to find the seam, and Sietstra going to try and hit him. Sietstra, excuse me, going to try and hit him in the middle. Sietstra going to go 3 for 8 so far, 1 interception, 83 yards, and a touchdown. Running back to the right of him. 2 wide receivers out wide, 1 in the slot position. All going to be running around. Just going to lob it up to Wendt again. Isaac Wendt going to have that one, and there's going to be an incomplete play, but there is a flag, and it looks like it's going to be on the Knights. Wendt just once again taking the top off the defense. Braden Bosman knows he committed the flag. It's going to be in Knights territory now.
On the defense, number 2. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. The result will be a first down. No, wait. Excuse me. We will have 3rd down and 1.
So the 15-yard penalty is not going to warrant enough for the first down. Thought it was an automatic first down. Referees discussing it. ORAB's coach getting involved too. So a little bit of confusion there. Would it be 3rd and 1 or would it be 1st and 10? It's got to be 1st and 10, right? Is there a rule I'm missing here? Should be an automatic first down. I think the referees are missing it here. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Knight's going to have an opportunity to stop him here, and they're just going to run the ball. And that one, he's going to fall forward. Looks like he's going to get it. So it will be a first down after all the commotion.
Second effort by Jarrett Rose gives him enough for a
Rose,
Sheldon first down.
7 carries, 2 yards, and should not have even had to run in that situation. I mean, it should have been 1st and 10. But maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Let me know down below if I'm missing something. But regardless, it'll be 1st and 10. 42-yard line. ORAB still in their own territory. So I guess a good foul committed by Braden Bosma. Went down at the bottom here. Got a different defender on him. And that's going to be a run play for a couple of yards. Gain of about 3.
And Ruppel on the stop. It's
like
2nd down.
Number 24. Ryan Ballink on the carry. Gain of about 3. Orab's going to throw it over the middle. Volink going to break a couple tackles. He'll get hit hard, and he'll be taken down at about the 36-yard line.
Bosma on the tackle.
Gain
First
of about
down
30.
for Sheldon at the 35.
Run that one up the middle. Rose.
Jared Rose on the carry.
Gain of about 2.
Renz.
Maybe 3.
And Hulsoff on the tackle.
3 minutes
It's
remaining
second down.
here, running clock. Man in motion, breaking a couple tackles, and he'll fight his way forward for a gain of about 3.
Rose
Bring himself
with
up to
another
the
carry.
29.
This one
Rose
to the 29-yard
relying
line.
on him
It's
heavily
third
here
down.
in this third down situation now. Do you go back to the run? Do you pass? Something that you have got to decide here. You've got the run game working now. You're getting about 3 yards carry. You could make it about 4. You got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. How are the ORABs going to manage this offensive drive? First big spark other than that catch from Wentz. That one's going to be a man in motion. Volink going to find a hole. He'll run forward to about the 24-yard line.
Ryan
And he will be
Volink
taken
on the
down,
carry.
not before a first down.
Tackled by Heisman. It's a first down for Sheldon at the 25.
Minute 54 left and running. And ORAB's not a whole ton of hurry going on here. Let's see what they do. 2 wide receivers out both ways. Run game going strong. Rose going to take it all the way down to the 19.
To the
Volink,
19-yard
excuse me.
line. Sets up second down.
Second and 4. Going to hand it off again, and Volink going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Renz with the tackle. The ball carrier was Volink.
ORAB's going to
It's a
call a
loss
timeout
on the
here.
play.
Timeout.
Sheldon will use the timeout.
Loss of about 2
On
there
third
from
down.
Volink.
They
Make it
have
third and
one
about
timeout
5, maybe 6.
remaining.
And with that 1 minute, 2 seconds left here in the second quarter to play, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on
Halftime,
Fuller
Unity
Digital
Christian Dales
Solutions.
team will be performing a routine under
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Junior Varsity Reserve and Junior Varsity matches starting at 5:30. And then 1 week from tonight, football again, this time in Rock Rapids as Unity faces Central Lyon George Little Rock. That'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff.
1:02 left here in the second quarter. Time is stopped because of the timeout. Otherwise, it's running clock at the moment. Be 3rd and 5, maybe 6. ORAB's a crucial play here. Need to get the first down, otherwise you're going to go for it on 4th. Trying to get the Knights to jump. And they'll just throw the ball here in the middle. Volink going to find a space for him to crawl into, and that is going to be a touchdown to Volink. Gain of about 21. And that is going to be the second touchdown pass here tonight for Sietstra. First extra point attempt, no good. Looking like they're going to bring out the 2-point conversion squad. 58 seconds left on the clock. Man, you couldn't have drawn that play up any better. Volink just able to find the smallest of pockets, and Sietstra able to hit the smallest of pockets. That's a good equation. Sietstra, once again to Volink. 2-point conversion, no good. He'll be stopped just a yard shy.
Conversion attempt fails.
Volink a little bit slow to get up.
Cole
Give him a little bit of space.
Ethan
Don't
Van
know if he
Ginkel
just got
on
the
the
wind knocked
tackle.
out of him or if there's
Player
anything going
shaken
on
up
there. But
for Sheldon.
with that being said, we'll be right back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration has always operated under strong values aimed at exceeding client needs. The relationship with their clients begins on the first day of contact and only ends once you are fully satisfied with the work. When you hire Notaboom Electric, you can count on them for the results you want and need. They offer a number of services for residential and commercial facilities to schools and churches. Discover the advantage of working with Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration in Orange City today. Wishing good luck to the Knights.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, my boss is 54-year-old sports information director that relies on me to do.
Which one did you do last?
I did one of the notebooks. So if you probably, yeah, I did that.
Perfect.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
43-12, ORAB's getting back on the board here. That passing attack, something you wouldn't hear in the same sentence. Sheldon ORAB's passing attack, you'd think I was crazy. But no, ORAB's 2 touchdown passes tonight, one going to Volink, one going to Wenth. Both coming at really crucial times. The momentum's got to pick up for the ORABs, though, as they'll take down the Knights at the 28-yard line. That's where they'll start their next drive. And this Knights offense has been unstoppable so far. In the air, on the ground, you name it. They've run it, and they've done it well. 43-12. Had some running clock here for a little bit. 45 seconds left. You wonder if they'll just take it to the half. Knight's going to elect to throw. Bosma rolling to the left. On the run, and the ORAB's going to knock that one out of the hands of Braden Bosma. Really good play there. Joint effort from Cooper Meyer Vanderslois.
Broken up by Cooper Meyer Vanderslois. It's going to be second down.
Colt Roos, maybe, also on the play. He'll come off the field. Man, what an effort, though. And Knights got him for another touchdown before the half. Man, they are just unstoppable right now. They're going to take chances when they want to. Looks like they're going to go under center here. Just take a knee and end the second quarter. So let these 30 seconds run off here. So it's been a pretty good game so far. ORAB showing a little bit of life here in those closing seconds of the first half. Knights offense really dominant in the air, on the ground like we were talking about. ORAB's finding their feet a little bit there, especially at the second, that second effort there in the second quarter. On that drive, you saw a lot of running, and that's what I think the ORAB's got to get back to. Now, it might be a little bit too late, but that passing game really starting to develop now. We'll see if they can take that into the second half and make some adjustments, right? Make some different calls, see if they can find those little creases and crevices to get back into this ball game. But for the time being, Unity Christian Knights 43, Sheldon ORABs 12. Stick around. We're going to go to some quick commercials. We'll give you some halftime statistics. And we also have a performance from the Unity Christian Knights dance team. coached by Annie Baldwin. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
Should I have to move this at all? Oh, no, we lost one. Come on, Eddie. I choreographed the last part. That's great.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
to meet you.
You said freshman, right?
Yeah.
How's high school treating you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't been picked on too many times, not throwing the trash can out?
Nope.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
You like barbecue sauce?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Before I left to come here, I got a text. You know who Dylan Stanley is?
Yes.
He texted me, and I'm going to do a play-by-play for volleyball and football for Western in like 2 weeks.
Welcome back. About to get back into the live action here. Unity Christian Knights 43, Sheldon Olrabs 12. At halftime, got a couple of big plays from the Knights. Really propelled them to this large lead of 31. Elliot Vandenberg with a fumble recovery at about the 34-yard line. And Sheldon just wasn't able to hang on to it. They would score on that drive. Wyatt Holsoff with an interception as well. On a miscommunication between the quarterback, Sietstra, and his wide receiver. And then the 90-yard kickoff return by Van Ginkel. And, man, was it a doozy. It was a fun one to watch, definitely electric. Bosma going 5 for 7, 151 yards and 2 touchdowns in the air. He'll find Bosma 2 for 125 yards and a touchdown. And for Cole Renz, 1 for 14. Van Ginkel with 2 receptions for 11 yards. Cole Renz, 1 carry, 1 yard, and 1 fumble. Recovered in the end zone by Braden Bosma, so that's something to point out as well. Elliot Vandenberg with 4 carries, 28 yards. Dylan Bosma with 5 carries, 38 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Van Ginkel with 2 for 17. Going over to the Olrabs, who will kick off here to start the second half. Sietstra going 4 for 10, 2 touchdowns, 129 yards, and 1 interception. Volink, 7 carries, 24 yards. Roos for 9 carries, 8 yards. Sietstra also has 2 carries for -4 yards. Van Ginkel will take it out to about the 31-yard line. Isaac went 2 receptions for 82 yards, including a long 72-yard completion, 40 on the ground, just about.
First and 10 for the Knights.
Unity Christian Knights will start at the 30-yard line. Mitch Fisher, 1 catch for 1 yard, and then Volink 2 catches for 46 yards and a touchdown. Sheldon looking to get that offense rolling once again. We'll see if they can do just that, but for now, the Knights come out to play.
Elliot Vandenberg on the carry. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Five carries, 31 yards for Vandenberg. Man in motion, Renz going to the left side. Little RPO action. He's going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the play for Vandenberg.
Gain of 0.
By Parker Thomas. It'll be third down.
Third down and about 7.
Pass is complete to Van Ginkel. That's a Unity first down to the 48-yard line.
And Van Ginkel will take that one and run ahead for a first down. Gain of about 12 there. Bosma finding the man, ready to hit him right in the chest. Knights taking their sweet time to get to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers to the near side. And a motion, Van Ginkel. The motion runs all the way to the right, and he is going to pitch it. Bosma going to make a block. But no good.
On the pitch to Van
Gain of
Ginkel.
0 there.
It'll
Van
be second
Ginkel will take the
down.
pitch. And that one snuffed out by the Orabs. Great play by Mitchell Fisher. That little underneath tight end pass. Be a loss of about 3.
It's third down.
3rd and 13 now at the 45-yard line. Big play here for the Orabs. Can they get that offense back on the field? You still got quite a bit of time in this game, so you can't count them out just yet. Bosma back to pass. Man open in the middle. He's going to elect a deep bomb to Braden Bosma, and he will not catch that one. No call there either. That will be 4th and 13. It looks like the punt unit will come out for the first time tonight. We'll see if the coach allows that, and he will. Bosma able to lob one up to Bosma. He just couldn't get his hands on it. It was a very clean play, both sides, offense, defense. It will result in a 4th down. Braden Bosma back to punt. He is your punter for the evening. Isaac Wendt, the punt returner. First punt of the night will be at about the 20, and that one going to be fallen on by Getting. That did hit the punt returner, so that was a live ball. A great heads-up play by Getting.
Bosma's punt
Put himself on the line and get that ball.
is down at the 15-yard line. That's a 40-yard punt. It'll be first down for the Orabs at their own 15.
At the 15-yard line, going to have to go 85 yards. Now, you can't really rely on the run at this point. You got to be able to pass the ball. Let's see if the Orabs figured out how to do that at halftime. It's like the Knights are coming out in man coverage. Got to watch out for Wendt here at the top of your screen. On that right hash, Wendt going to do a little fake there. Volink going to get the catch. He'll fall forward for a gain of 3. You got to be happy with that. The completion was made. The momentum starts. This is where the Orabs really got to turn on the burners. Ballin closing in on 50 yards in the air. Another one here, and there is going to be a flag. We'll see if that one is a holding.
This is complete.
Otherwise, that one is a completed pass to Mitchell Fisher. Would it be at the 27? Good enough for a first down. What is the referee going to call? Is it going to move backwards, forwards? Who knows? Looks like maybe a defensive pass interference as the referee pointed downfield. No, and it's going to be an eligible man downfield, which the point in the right direction for sure, but it is going to be on the ORABs. It'll be 2nd and 11 now instead of 1st and 10 at the 30. Game changer there. Had a good completion, just had one man downfield too far. 2nd and 11. Siedstra going to break a tackle. Went intended receiver, and he's going to drop that one.
Ball's incomplete. It's 3rd down.
.50% completion percentage for Siedstra. Back to pass. Siedstra looking for Getting. Now he's going to shuffle to the right. He's going to launch it. Volink. The intended target might be intercepted. And they're going to say incomplete. He went out of bounds. Hulshoff, who already has got one tonight, coming off with a bit of a limp, and the ORABs are going to be forced to punt in this situation. A close call for Siedstra. Getting's punt. Going to fall out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. It will shift field position. Regardless, 7 minutes, 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Knights have the lead, 43-12. Been an uneventful third quarter so far. Stick around. We'll be right back. Just a quick word from our sponsors here on Fuller Digital Solutions. First and 10 here for the Knights. Quick turnaround. Nice little stutter step. We'll be down at the 40-yard line, shifting field.
12 on the play. Tackled by Sheldon's Jarrett Rose. It's a Unity first down.
Vandenberg on the carry. Seven minutes and running here on that clock. Knights looking to try and close this one away on this drive. Another quick little gain here. Gain of 1 for Vandenberg.
Pick up a 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9. Bosma, send a man in motion. Bosma looking downfield, he really wanted to unleash that cannon, and he will be taken down. Not quite a sack, well, it will be a sack, as they were on the 39 before, and out the 40.
On the play. It'll be 3rd down.
Great play there by the ORAB defender. Looked like number 2, Isaac Wendt, coming up to make the tackle. Maybe even number 9, Braden Mao. Couldn't quite tell who walked away from that one, but Bosma looked like he was ready to unload, and he just took it and ran, and ends up being the wrong decision here. 3rd and 9. Bosma going to take the snap. He'll hand it off, and lots of room to run here But he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line. Vandenberg, his fourth carry of the drive. Gain of about 3 they'll give him. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to go for it here. And why not, right? You got the offensive momentum. You're moving down the field. I mean, all signs point to going for it here on 4th down. Bosma, look at the pass. He's going to launch it. 15-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Van Ginkel, with the man in his face, is able to track that ball down and catch it at about the 12-yard line. What a play. From 39 all the way down to the 5. That's a gain of 34. You can't do much else in that situation. You're ultimately at the will of Van Ginkel in that situation. I mean, my goodness. What an electric ball player he has been tonight for the Knights. 3 catches, 45 yards. Also has 3 carries for 17 yards on the ground. And you cannot forget about that 90-yard kickoff return. I mean, he sliced and diced that baby. Bosma, roll out to the right. He's going to try and break a tackle. Oh, and he's going to be hit hard at the 16, and that's some tough football there. Bosma going to have to take that hit on the chin. Volink coming in for the cleanup hit.
11-yard sack on the play. It'll be 2nd down and goal to go.
And Bosma definitely going to feel that one in the morning. Bosma getting sacked on the play. Be 2nd and goal at the 16-yard line. So a loss of about 6, maybe 7. Handoff. Going to be to Vandenberg. Vandenberg breaks the tackle, breaks another one, and he's going to truck his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a Unity Christian touchdown. For that touchdown by Elliott Vandenberg.
Elliott Vandenberg with a phenomenal run, able to find the gap on that left edge. That C-gap just kind of opened up wide, breaks a couple of arm tackles. He'll find his way into the end zone for his first score of the night. Everybody getting on the board now. Here's Bile coming in to kick. Boom. That one through the uprights and good. Knights will make it an even 50 points here on the evening. 50-12 over the O-Rabs. Stick around. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Bile to kick off. That one going to be deep. Taken at the 5 by Getting. Getting going to go around the edge. My goodness, he's got some space. And Bile going to lay the hit. Getting making his way all the way up to the 38, but not before meeting Asa Bile, the kicker. What a play.
1st down and 10 for the Orbs after the return to the 39-yard line.
The O-Rabs, after that wonderful return, going to get some good starting field position at about the 38-yard line. First and 10 here. Orab's going to run it on that first play. It's going to be a keeper to Siedstra. For
Siedstra on the carry. We do
0, and there is going to be a flag late, though. I wonder if it was somebody chirping over there or if it was
Personal foul. Number 11. Legal horse collar. 15 yards from the end of the run. The result will be a first down.
So it is going to be a first down. Siedstra going to get horse collar tackled for 0, but the penalty will net 15. Sheldon Orab is going to find themselves in Knights territory. So the referee continues to march. 46-yard line, they'll call it. 1st and 10. Orab's got to get on the board here once again. Keep that momentum running. This is probably your last shot here if you can't get it. You're down by 38. You're going to need 3 two-point conversions at least. Ballink with the carry, loss of 2. And that motion has been sniffed out all night from the Knights here. That defensive line once again doing a great job. Secondary is able to close the corners.
A loss of 3 on the play.
And playing man defense has a lot of perks for sure. And if you're able to play it in this situation, you're definitely going to be able to stop the run. You can dedicate more people to the middle. Looks like they have 7 in the box once again. Knight's going to pass. That one over the top. Looks like they're going to Wenth maybe. Gettings. Gettings going to catch it. That is going to be a flag though.
Pass was caught out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
And it looks like the culprit number 4, Landon Meerdink. And it looks like Van Ginkel going to come and coach him up a little bit, so definitely the fault on the Knights here in this situation. Gettings did a wonderful job to track that with his hands and was able to still catch it in bounds. Won't matter, though, because they'll still get 15 yards and a first down.
Which will result in a first down.
So 2 15-yard penalties in a row. And, I mean, if this is how you're going to get it done, this is how you're going to get it done. 30 yards, 2 plays. Not at the fault of your offense, but at the fault of the defense. I mean, that's usually how it goes, but this is something that they've forced on themselves. A little bit of disciplinary issues here on this drive for this Knights defense. Let's see if they can fix it up. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Siedstra going to pass it over to Wenth. Wenth going to break a tackle. Barely not, actually. Bosma going to get stiff-armed, and Wenth just couldn't keep his feet underneath him, and they were moving so fast. They're going to give him about 6. Wenth has been pretty quiet since that 72-yard touchdown, and I think the Knights defensive coordinator definitely made it a point at halftime to stop him. Siedstra, that one going to be off by a little bit.
Pass falls incomplete.
Siedstra sees it. Intended receiver was Volink. Volink wide open in the flat there. Middle flat, about 10 yards out, ran an out route. Missed opportunity, 3rd and 4. And this late in the game, you cannot have missed opportunities like that. 1 minute 25 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Siedstra going to take it and run. There's nobody to the left side. Siedstra trying to get out of bounds. Maybe no. He'll truck a defender. He'll take one down with him. Van Ginkel's got to push him out at the 4.
Inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
And man, what a run there. Gain of about 25. Siedstra Definitely keeping the Orabs alive on this drive. 2 penalties and now a big 30-yard gain. Got to run one more play here at least before the end of the third. Ballink going to get the carry. Taken down to the 5 by a gaggle of Knights. And that one might take us into the end of the third.
No gain on
Only
the
20
play.
seconds left. The Orab's going to get up to the line of scrimmage. Ballink, once again, no gain on the play.
Brings
Second
up
and 5.
goal.
8 seconds left. Can they get a playoff? Siestra trying to get his offense lined up. 3, 2, 1. He will get it off. He's going to throw it to the middle, and pass is batted down by the Knights defense.
At the goal line by
As clock hits 0.
Colton Smith. That's the
In
end
all
of
3
the
spots.
third
That's the
quarter.
end of the third
Our
quarter
score,
here.
Unity 50, Sheldon 12.
Unity Christian Knights have a whopping 50 points after the made PAT by Asa Bile. And Sheldon Orab's about to score potentially, but haven't quite yet, to 12. 50-12 is your score here. Fourth quarter about to get underway. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Mmm.
Orab's down to the 5-yard line, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in? It would be a big momentum changer here. They are going to run it and just right through the line of scrimmage. Altenmeyer going to just scream in.
Gross on the carry.
I mean, Altenmeyer did not even let that handoff happen before he was touching him. I mean, that was unreal, the speed that he got through. A loss of 2 for Volink. And the Orab's got to go for it here. Why not? You're down by 38. This is a good opportunity to get it in. Get the 2-point conversion. Make it a 4-possession game potentially. Looked like he had somebody in the back of the end zone. He's going to have to take the sack, and that's a fumble too. No, he's just going to take the sack. And at that point, you got to at least throw it.
Will take over on down.
So Siestra
Colton Smith
and the Orab's going to be taken down and out on downs. Another big sack is that defensive line for the Knights just attacking. $11 minutes left here to play in this ball game, and you think the Knights are probably going to run out a little bit of clock. Some substitutions coming in. That looks like it's going to be a delay game.
Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution is what they'll call.
12 men on the field. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Bile coming in for Bosma. See Judah Bart out there as well. Ace of Bile, Judah Bart. I can't get the number here on the bottom. Looks like number 7, Kyan Emmelkamp, playing wide receiver. There he goes. Yep, that is Emmelkamp. Running the ball there. Number 22, Weston Heisman.
On the carry.
See his first touch of the evening.
The original line of scrimmage. Actually a gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Bosma going to hand it off. Going to find another nice hole. Heisman with a second carry.
Carry by Heisman near the first down marker. And will it be a Unity Christian first down?
Gain of about 6 once again from Heisman. Waiting for the call now. Going to keep it on the ground, keep the clock running. Bosma going to keep it. He's just going to run out of bounds. Won't take a hit. Just a smart play there. Gain of about 4.
Forced out of bounds. Gain of 3.
And as a quarterback, that's something you really have to think about. How many hits can you take in a ball game and still be okay by the end of the season? I think Bosma protected his body there. That's a smart play, right? Second down and about 7. They'll give him 3, actually, instead of 4. It's going to be close, though. Bart and Bile lined up at the bottom of your screen here. They're just going to hand it off to Heisman. Heisman stop for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Pardon, Heisman on the carry. It's 3rd down.
And 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Knights. Haven't been stopped very many times. Only punted once. At the top of your screen, Landon Meerdink, the senior. And that throw just over the head of Judah Bart.
It'll be 4th down.
And it'll be 4th down here for the Knights. They'll be forced to punt. No, they're going to hold the punter to the sideline. Nope, they will punt now. Looked like he was holding them for a second. Maybe it was just to make the substitutions. No longer punt. Looks like they're going to run it. Cole Wren's going to take the snap as they run down this play clock. Nope, they're going to punt it now again. Just can't quite seem to get the formation. That might be on me, but getting some confusing signals here. Braden Bosma back to punt. That one going to be launched. And that'll take a good bounce at about the 40. And roll all the way to the 21-yard line. ORAB's going to flip field position. That is about a 45, 50-yard punt there, rolling on the ground. 50-12, ORAB's at the ball when we come back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
Pass is intercepted.
So they moved rather hastily to get to where we are now, which is a Kyan Emmelkamp interception. It's so sad we were not able to catch that. They just moved down the field with haste, and the advertisement was not done. But Kyan Emmelkamp going to reach up and grab that one for the first interception of the evening. First one for him on the year, I believe. So 2-2 for the ORABs quarterback Sietstra. They're just going to run the ball here. A new number and a new name to call. Some good hard running there.
Van Rukel on the
Van
carry.
Rukel on the carry.
Gains 10 on the play. That's a Unity first down to the 30.
Seven minutes left on the clock here and running. Knights getting some more substitutions in. And it looks like a new quarterback onto the field. So the backup for Braden Bosma, Tice Van Dong, the freshman, coming in, and he'll hand it off. Van Rook, we're going to go ahead for a gain of 0.
1 yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Sounds familiar to a different name we know, Van Dong from last year, Jacob Van Dong, who we no longer see on the field as he graduated last year. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line. And he's just going to take it all the way around the outside. He'll be tackled for a loss of about 4.
On the carry, loss of 3. It's 3rd down.
Definitely beat out the Storms here tonight. And as that overcast kind of splits up, you can see the blue skies. The lights go on. This is a good atmosphere for football. It's been a fun night so far. Unfortunately, for the ORABs, they will probably go home in defeat here with 5 minutes left on the clock. They're going to jump there as well. Make it about 3rd and 8.
Encroachment on the defense. Number 64. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Back to pass. Going to launch it, Tice Van Dong. And that was on the money. It just was a little bit long. Veerdink just didn't turn around in time either.
It's 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down.
4th down.
4th down. Four minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock, and Knights just going to continue to run this one out. 4th and 8. Might as well go for it here. Try to keep possession. Van Dong going to hand it off. And finding his way forward, Van Rukel. He stopped just a yard short, and that'll be a turnover on downs. ORAB's offense will come out. Not after the gain of 9, though.
Hand off to Van Rukel. He gains 7 on the play. Unity will turn it over on downs. It's 1st down for Sheldon.
ORAB's going to line up. End around here. Nice little shifty move.
Hand off to Isaac Wenth.
Number 2, Isaac Wenth.
On the play. It's 2nd down.
Wenth will go out of bounds. Won't stop the clock, though. Wenth. 1 carry, 6 yards. ORAB's going to huddle up. Going to take their time getting up to the line, too. Wide open in the flats. And he's going to run his way forward for a gain of about 15. We'll see where they spot a gain of 12, excuse me. We'll find 22, Jarrett Rose.
First down for Sheldon at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38. That one going to be a little bit long.
We have a final in from the area.
It'll be second and 10.
Come back to defeat Boyden Hall Rock Valley 26-23. Akron Westfield defeats Galen 36-7. In the third period, West Lyon leads Western 6-3.
Rabs are on play here. Man in motion. They're going to hand it off. That's Volink. Volink going to run into a defender, and he'll be taken down for a short gain of 2.
Jackson Vogel on the tackle.
Vogel on the tackle.
Gain of 3 on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
Siestra going to find a man in the middle. And that one is going to be corralled. He'll take that one and catch it. Wentz.
Bile on the tackle.
Bile on the tackle. Wentz will gain about 12, 14 yards. I think that'll just put him over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Pass is complete to Wemp. Forced
Wemp
out of bounds.
Going to go out of bounds. Now he's definitely over 100 yards on the evening. Gain of about 5. Sietstra going to find Volink over the middle. And this offense now moving really well. Too little too late, though. Gain of another 12.
First down for Sheldon.
For Volink. Sietstra on the run. Unable to get his feet in bounds. They're going to say he caught it. Judah Bart contesting it.
6. It's a first down. First and goal.
Gain of about 12. 16,
and 10
excuse
from
me.
the 11.
Sietstra. They find him open in the middle. Judah Bart going to have the
Goal
interception.
line by Judah Bart. Unity will take over. First and 10. Inside the 5.
And with that interception, it looks like the Knights will take over on the 1 yard line. And it looks like Baby Powder is about to be flying in the air for Unity Christian Knights victory. You can see the smoke as we go. As the offense will come out for one final play. And here comes the Baby Powder once again. This one will end the ball game. And he won't even make it out of the end zone. And that will be a safety. 1 second left on the clock. I don't know. I think you should just call it at this point, but there will be 1 second left.
Safety is the ruling on the play.
And they will just take the last second of the clock off, and that will be the ball game here at Corver Field. Your final score, Unity Christian Knights 50, Sheldon Orabs 14. We're going to go to a couple of quick commercials here. We'll get some statistics on the ball game, and then we'll send you off tonight. My name is Carter. Thank you so much for listening in. And tonight I'm helped by Josh Tatton. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done tonight, and we'll see you here in a little bit.
For every Unity touchdown this evening.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
Welcome back. Post game here, 50-14. The Knights will take victory over the Orabs. We've got a couple of statistics for you, starting with the Orabs. Mr. Siedstra, that'll be Landon Siedstra. 7 incompletions tonight. Well, 9 incompletions, including the 2 interceptions. So he'll go 13 of 22 for 183 yards, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns, so he'll go even on the touchdown to interception ratio. Volink, going to have 11 carries for 22 yards, won't have a touchdown to his name. Just Bruce, 8 carries for 5 yards. Was not able to get it going there in those first couple of carries. Wenth had 1 carry for 6 yards. Isaac Wenth, though, way better in the pass game. 6 catches, 125 yards. And had a touchdown there on that second catch. 72-yard bomb was thrown to him. He made a man miss, was able to stiff arm and find his way into the end zone. Volink also found his way into the end zone. 4 catches for 63 yards. And had a nice one from 21 yards out to close the first half. Roos also had 1 catch for 12 yards. Going over to the Unity Christian Knights, Wyatt Hulsoff, Kyan Emmelkamp, and Judah Bart. All at the end, they're having an interception while Hulsoff's was in the first half. And then Van Ginkel with that 90-yard kickoff return to respond right after that that touchdown in the end of the second quarter for the Orabs. Elliot Vandenberg also had a fumble recovery at about the 34-yard line. That was a very nice play on his part. Going over the statistics here for the Knights, Van Dong, one pass, went 0 for 1. However, the man was just looking over his shoulder as it flew in. Very nice job overall from that young man in the time he got to play. And then Dylan Bosma, 7 for 11, 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was very accurate tonight. Finding Braden Bosma for that long one in the first, went for almost 70 yards. Running the ball tonight, Van Ginkel, 3 carries, 17 yards. Dylan Bosma, 7 carries for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Vandenberg had 10 carries for 63 yards and 1 touchdown as well. Van Arukul, 3 carries, 17. Cole Renz had 1 carry for 1 yard. He did fumble. Braden Bosman picked it up in the end zone and scored. And then Heisman with 3 carries for 12 yards. Van Ginkel, 3 catches for 23 yards. Braden Bosma, 2 catches, 125 yards, averaging 62.5. And then Cole Renz coming in for 3 catches, 45 yards. And that'll be the end of the ball game here. Unity Christian Knights, 50. Sheldon Orabs, 14. Thank you so much for tuning in, sticking around, and listening to the live stream tonight. We'll see you next time here on Knight's broadcast, sponsored by Fuller Digital Solutions.